The circle C1 has center 0, 0 and diameter 10 units. Show C1 on a coordinate plane. So, if the diameter is 10, it means the radius is half of 10, which is 5. So we want a circle centered at the origin with a radius of 5. Next, we want to get the equation of C1. We know that any circle has this equation here, where the center is hk and the radius is 5. So we get x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals r squared. 5 squared is 25. Of course, x minus 0 is just x, y minus 0 is just y, so we get x squared plus y squared equals 25. Of course, we could jump straight to this equation. Once we know the center is 0, 0, the equation has the form x squared plus y squared equals r squared, where r squared in this case is 25. But it's easier just to work with this. This covers all circles, of course. Two other circles, C1 and C3, C2 and C3 have centers inside C1, and each just touches C1 on the x-axis. So, the two circles have to touch this circle on the x-axis. So one circle touches this circle here and the other circle touches it here. If the radius of both C2 and C3 is 2 units, show C2 and C3 on your diagram, and we want to get the equations of C2 and C3. Okay, so they have to touch this circle on the x-axis, so that means they have to touch this circle where this circle cuts the x-axis. One circle has to touch this circle at the point minus 5, 0. It's got a radius of 2, so it must be centered at minus 3. So here's the radius of the first circle, and the other circle, of course, is centered over here at plus 3, and its radius is also 2. So we have a circle centered here, which extends to this point here, and another one centered here extending to this point. Next, we want to get the equations of these two circles. So we're just applying this formula here. So this circle is center hk, so we have x minus h squared, that's x minus minus 3, that's x plus 3 squared, plus y minus k squared, that's y minus 0 squared, equals r squared. 2 squared is 4. You can leave it like this. I'll just write y minus 0 as y. Over here we have x minus 3 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 2 squared, which is 4. Again, we can write this as x minus 3 squared plus y squared equals 4. So this is where 3, 0 is the center, hk. H is 3, k is 0.